guys? Ryan Bidoff here, blogging from paradise, and I have to fix this because I know it's going to come up as it does every single time when I am recording. Oh, here we go. Now we're set. A little slow. Love my new Acer Chromebook. Really, really rocking it out. So much easier to do Hangouts this way. Just set up a Hangout, records automatically to YouTube, and then I have another Hangout recorded / YouTube video for consumption on bloggingfromparadise.com. Are you missing this simple blogging tip? And before we hop into the tips, buy a Blogging from Paradise ebook on Amazon. There's 125 of them covering blogging tips, travel stories, digital nomad tips, tips for making money online, law of attraction, personal development, inspiration. There's a 10th one, I can't think of it right now. But they're really, really helpful reads to help you live your dreams, help you have fun. That's what it all boils down to. But what is this most simple of blogging tips? And it really is simple. A lot of people are missing it, which is why I'm creating the video. And I've written so many ebooks about the fundamental, the basic, simple, such an important, vital, integral blogging tip not a tick, because we don't want those. I bit one of those recently. That so many people miss out on, and I just figured I had to share it. And it is this. Simply, and it's simple, that's why I said simply. I want to use the right wording here because I want to get the energy right behind it. There's not thinning, is it? No, I'm still doing okay. Okay, this is what it is. Ready? Work on your one craft every day. Work on your one craft every day. That's it. It's simple. But most bloggers are missing it because your one craft is going to be writing, blog posts or ebooks, probably. Oh, let's give the middle finger for a second. Video. Every single day, you're going to be writing either ebooks or blog posts. Video. You're going to be filming videos, creating videos, getting more and more comfortable in front of the camera every single day. Every day. You might take a day off a week. That's fine. Maybe 2 days off. You do the weekend bit. But 5 days a week, you're going to be working on creating videos. You're going to be working on writing. Podcasts. You're more comfortable talking into a microphone. Trying to use the phone. And if you're comfortable with that, you're going to be doing that every day. Or 5 days a week. Preferably 7. And this is why it comes down to you have to. The first thing I tell people, like expert roundups and looking for practical tips, all this stuff, I say you have to follow your fun. I used to say you have to know why, and you do. You do have to know why. It has to be a freeing reason why you're blogging. But more than that even, and that's a foundational core tenet. Since this is an energy game, it's all energy, it's all your being, everything flows out of that, you gotta do what's fun to you. Both, it's coming out. The niche that you're covering, gotta be fun. Like, I love traveling. I have so much fun traveling. I have so much fun blogging and talking about blogging and talking about traveling. So that's why we cover the Blogging from Paradise niche, how to help you retire to a life of island hopping through smart blogging. It's so much fun to focus on that niche. Then it's so much fun for me, and I've gotten it out of writing the books and writing the blog posts because, like anything, you're gonna gravitate from time to time. But when I'm going along a certain line, and I'm like, okay, this is fun. Now this is what we're doing. I practice every day because it's a joy. The practice is not working. And I said work on your one skill, your one craft. For me, it's multiple. You can get pretty good at a few things. It's not a matter of becoming a best in the world or anything like that, although you probably will move along those lines as you really zero in on a skill or two. Or if you really put your energy into a couple different skills. You're going to differentiate yourself from the crowd because most bloggers do not write every day, which is still, it's insane to me. They don't write blog posts. They don't write ebooks. It's like, how could Kobe Bryant, okay, he's retired, but Kobe, one of the all-time greats, move away from him. Let's say LeBron James. Right now, as I record this live Google Hangout, LeBron is absolutely tearing up the finals. How could he expect to be the best player in the world? And he is, our Steph Curry, and he's been the best player for a long time and probably want to be the best player of all time. One of the top three now. We're talking Michael Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. And you pick the order. The other guys have championships. Understandable. But of course, they have teams around them. This is not an individual sport. LeBron, the best player I've ever seen, personally. I've seen a lot of Kobe in person. Not a lot, fair amount of person. And I've seen Jordan, nonstop, Knicks fan. Rip my heart out. But the thing is, guys, how could he expect to be the best player in the world? There's even a pro, let alone a phenomenal pro, one of the all-time greats, unless he practiced shooting 700 to 1,000 jumpers a day during the summer, or 1,000 jump shots a day to bring up his shooting like he has, or playing the tens of thousands of hours in pickup games and working on his ball handling to have that handle. That doesn't come naturally. His speed may come naturally, or a lot of it, jumping ability, although, of course, he still works on it in the weight room. It's like to expand a skill set and to really rock it out, you have to have a passion for it. You have to really have fun doing it. And if you have the passion for it and you have fun doing it, you'll do it every day, and it won't be work. Sometimes it'll feel like work. Sometimes it'll be like a little bit of a drudgery, because we're human, and that's fine. You work your way through that, or sometimes you know to pull entirely back. But you keep practicing, working, honing your one craft, whether it's writing or video. For right now, I'm feeling the writing and the video, so that's fine. I'll do both. I'll do 1 or 2 or 3 videos a day, a longer hangout, and a couple shorter videos. Then I'll go back to writing my ebooks at night. Why? I'm having so much fun doing it. But then when you're having fun doing it, you keep doing it. You don't write 1 blog post a week and then step away from it and expect to really kill it with your writing style. It's just probably not going to happen in most cases unless you gain full clarity in what you're doing. And most folks, since we're in human bodies, we're in meat suits. We came into this body as a spirit, as an awareness, as everything there is moving into this body to experience it, to have a physical, spiritual, mental experience. And part of that on this plane, this place we call planet Earth, it's doing stuff. After the being, you got to do the energy work first, and that's why you really want to follow your fun. But then you, like, when you're being the person, you're going to continue to create, to connect, to create, to hone skills, to work on your crafts. And the more you do that, it's just the whole idea of practice, not so much making better, but practice gives you not perfection. That makes you better. You're already whole and complete. You're awesome. It just helps you gain greater clarity in what you're doing, so you're going to shine brighter. And in mind, when you really want to quantify it, you want to label it, you'll be like, oh, you'll improve. You'll become a better writer. And it's okay to say that, of course. But more than anything, you're just going to be devoting your energy to something every day, every day, every day. 5, 6, 7 days a week. And the more you do that, your writing is going to shine bright. And your videos are going to shine bright. I've shot thousands, probably 2,500, 3,000 videos now, at least 2,500 videos. That's how you get to becoming natural in front of the camera. That's when I hit record. It's all extemporaneous. I've never looked at a script in my life in the beginning, even when I stared at a camera like this, like a deer in the headlights, or someone whose soul had been sapped from them. I still didn't do the scripted, prompted bullshit bit, because once you start doing something on the video front or on the writing front where you're trying to conform or fit or rehearse as it's alive, that energy is tension. It basically blocks the flow. Like, you see a guy like me, it's free-flowing energy. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm out here, I'm talking, I know this stuff, okay, fine, but I'm just natural and uncomfortable being me in front of the camera, so everything just flows, and that's why I could sit here for 7 hours, or 8, or 10. And I have to cut videos at 20, 25 minutes because I'll be here for an hour and a half, and I have other stuff I want to do, writing, networking, promoting my ebooks, Same thing with my ebooks. How could I write 125 Blogging from Paradise ebooks on Amazon that you have to buy today? Of course. It's because I was having fun doing it, so I did it every day. I wrote every day. I devoted it towards my ebooks, and I wrote 90 ebooks in a 3-month stretch, one every day. One every single day. Writing, proofreading, publishing, or self-publishing. And then outside of that, I had runs where I was writing a 15,000-word ebook in a short period of time. These are 6,000, 7,000-word ebooks. It's very simple. This simple blogging tip: work on your craft every day. Follow your fun. And every day, every day, every day. It's so simple, but so many bloggers miss it because they write a blog post. They think, I'm just going to write a blog post a week. And maybe I'll write it in one day, maybe I'll write it in 2 or 3 days. I'll spend a little time here, a little time there. Meanwhile, I wrote an extra 1,000 words today, or 5,000, or when I was really into it, 6,000 to 10,000 words a day. Like, who do you think's going to shine brighter? Who do you think's writing is going to be clear and crisp and colorful and just him? Like, it's going to be writing in their voice and rousing the crowds. You can't really shine brightly unless you devote a significant portion of your energy to your fun every day, to your passion. And I'm talking about gotta follow a niche, hop into a niche you feel passionate about, you gab about all day long, then you blog about it. Then on top of that, the delivery method through which you're going to share your content, whether it be writing blog posts, writing ebooks as well, linking into your blog, passive income stream, doing video, doing podcasts. If you're just more of a design guy, or if you're a photo guy or a gal, opportunity, you're a travel blogger, you're going to focus on photos. I like taking photos. I love sharing them. I'm sharing them more recently. If you are a gabber, then you don't want to be on camera. You just feel, I just like talking into the microphone. Podcast. So you do a daily podcast. You just do it. You have fun doing it. Why in your right mind would you stop doing what you had fun doing? That's how you get clear on it, how you improve your skills in that area, how you become better in that area. That's how you get noticed. But most bloggers, they're missing it because I think it's just the wind. Maybe it's a cat. Let's see who it is. Secret garden. Oh, it's Delilah. Oh, all right. Delilah Chancy Chanstein. And this is just something that it's not. Chancy. It's not gonna hurt you. It's only gonna help you. A lot of people think, I don't want to get burned out or overdo it, or I don't want to post too much. It's not about posting. It's about your energy and devoting it to what you most have fun doing. And then when your writing improves at the end of a week, at the end of a month, at the end of 6 months, a year, and you have all this content out there and you have all these ebooks out there, and people will be like, how did they do it? It's like you friggin' follow this one simple tip, blogging tip, that most bloggers ignore. If you're burning out, if you're wasting their time. And I've been through these fears too. Trust me, way back in the day, I've really been through the ringer on these suckers, and how did I get through them? Followed my fun, and I trusted, and I raised my energy higher and higher and higher, and I kept practicing and practicing and practicing, not straining and striving and pushing. That's the wrong energy, because when you add tension to the mix, you're going to make it harder on yourself, and your skills won't improve. That's why some bloggers you see after writing every single day, it's not a niche they enjoy writing about. They're not having fun, and it's boring and heavy-handed research and all this shit, and you look at their writing after 3 months, and you're like, oh, almost got worse, or same writer, and it's just lacking the passion, the fire. You gotta follow your fun, because that's the energy that when you let it go, checking the time, wrap it up in a few, you just keep practicing with your passion. Just think about the pros in any sport. Think about the tops in any niche, any industry. They devote their time and energy to one craft, and to learn many aspects of that craft. And they practice, and they practice, and they practice, and they practice. Pianists, musicians, singers, actors. Practice, 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 practice. Not killing yourself, not hard work. That's silly. Hard work's for beasts of burden. You're an energetic being. You just raise higher and higher and vibe higher and higher and follow your fun. And then you're going to practice because it's fun to practice. And you keep practicing every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. Or if you take a couple days off, 5 days a week. But I think if you really have fun doing something, do it 7 days a week. If you're having fun doing it, it's not work. If it's hard work, you pick the wrong niche. And you pick the wrong content delivery stream. So guys, there's really no, I don't have to belabor this point. There's no, no sense in doing that. It's just practice every day. But make sure that you follow your fun. That's the key to it. It's not hard work. It's not slaving, straining, striving, because that moves you down the energy scale. You're moving up the energy scale. That's where you write. How did you write 125 ebooks? Followed my fun, and I did it every day. I wrote, devoted a lot of it to my ebooks, but I was writing blog posts at the time. Duh, it's easy. How do you become such a natural on video? You're such a natural. Yeah, for 2,500 videos, you'd be a natural too. Duh. Same with podcasts. I mean, I've since discontinued the Blogging Paradise podcast for energy and time constraints, but if I went back into it, I think I've done 75 that are kind of sitting there. Maybe one day I'll fire up the hosting on SoundCloud again and I'll get back out there. We'll see. It's just I only have so much time, and now I'm totally devoted to promoting my ebooks, promoting them. Buy them, buy them, buy them, guys. They are so much fun, so inspired. Just buy them, gobble them up, feast on them. There's so many for there for you for your consumption across the whole niche of how to retire to a life of island hopping through smart blogging. These are my experiences. The experiences of a very, very I'm a fascinating person. Unemployed security guard, 70 grand in debt, traveling the world now for 5 years straight. We're going to Cyprus in a week. I've been on Richard Branson's blog and Forbes magazine. I've appeared on that online. Spoken at NYU about blogging. I've created a really neat life for myself and for a lot of folks that are following me, and people like Rob Cubbin, writing me that, I was the one who inspired him to become a digital nomad. That was the guy. It was my blog. And that was my old blog. And I was still talking about traveling somewhat, but then, as I hopped into Blogging Paradise, he hopped in full bore, getting messages from like really influential, hyper-successful folks. I inspired them. That is both humbling and energetically, it's like, damn, that's, I'm having fun, but that's awesome. Byproduct. I could be doing that. So the ebooks have all the tips, tricks, and techniques, and I keep petting Delilah because I love her, but this is one of the basic ones, and it's a simple one. Practice your skill every day. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Follow your fun, so it's not practice. It's just you'll naturally write for an hour or 2 hours or 5 hours or 6, and you'll write and you'll write and you'll write. Or if you love video, you'll do a 30-minute video, or you'll do 2 or 3 10-minute videos, and you'll just keep doing them and doing them because you're having fun. And you'll become more yourself and more whole and complete, and in that process, you're just going to kill it. That's what ultimately comes down to. You're going to do so well online because your skills are just going to be far superior to these folks who practice once a week or once every 3 or 4 days or once every month. Are you serious? How do you expect to get better at something? Would LeBron James, for 1 day a month, say, I'm going to shoot 150 jumpers today? When you think of it that way, no, he shoots 1,000 a day. Because if he's shooting 150 jumpers 1 day a month, then I guarantee you Kevin Durant is shooting 1,000 jump shots every single day over the next month, and he has 30,000 jumpers, and LeBron has 150. So when they're facing off against one another, and KD's pulling off on LeBron, totally playing off him, blocking the drive. I'm a big basketball fan. Played my whole life, still play now, getting back into it. You see the crossover and the jumper. I'm good to 30 feet. I was going to say Steph and Clay style, but we're talking Kyrie style now with the way he's hitting. And then LeBron a little bit. Meanwhile, LeBron didn't bring up his game, but when LeBron plays Kevin Durant, he has to get right on him because KD is money from 30 feet out. 25, 30 feet, because he's shooting 1,000 jumpers a day all summer long. Then, when LeBron gets on him, KD has his blow-by, just working on his game. And that's what you're going to be doing. Following your fun, but practicing. Following your fun, so it's going to be practice. You're going to do it every day. Guys, that's it for today. Buy a Blogging Paradise ebook or 10. I have 125 on Amazon, and they are fun reads, guys. Really fun, inspired reads to help you live your dreams. You'll find them under bloggingparadise.com. You'll see the library below. If not, you'll find them also on bloggingparadise.com. I have them listed by category. Either work your way through. Bye. Enjoy. And until next time, enjoy paradise.